Hello. Um, Going over these three chapters right now is ironic to me. Um, Talking about efficiency and courage and hope and the future. Um, Again, I am starting over with my job searches and things like that, and trying to not just settle, but as far as the binge and purge part of the first, as far as scheduling, I could see how that would be a thing because I am busier now than even when I was working. Um, Long story on that one, but I uh, I fill my time, and then I have 5 classes a semester, and then my kids and getting them to where they need to be and stuff like that. It's overwhelming sometimes. But going to a different part, talking about hope and optimism, I am a serious optimist in the face of a lot of pessimists. Um, I had to change my way of thinking. For instance, if I am in traffic and somebody cuts me off, other than get mad, I just think I turn out the intrusive thoughts and think, well, maybe they have something they have to do. And you know what? It actually cuts the stress level quite a bit. Um, I also greatly appreciated the Cowardly Lion, confusing courage with wisdom as far as running away from danger. Uh, you run away, that doesn't mean you're scared. You run away because it's to keep yourself safe. And now that's also a thing. I think I have to stay positive. I probably touched on it in the past, but I do have anxiety and panic disorder. And so if I overwhelm myself, I could feel it happening. Um, and I have to recenter. Uh, I think it would be better now if people were more optimistic about life. It's a lot of negativity in the world that we live in currently. And I think the only way that we can fix that is to become more optimistic about life, optimistic about the future. I am, even though I'm struggling right now financially and things like that, I'm still optimistic about the future. I still think that what I'm doing is the right course of action, and I pump myself up about it a lot, um, because I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Um, I don't plan for distant future. I plan for the now and the more current, um, because the future is going to come, but the future can change, and what's happening in your future can change. Um, you you need to, but I mean, of course, it's a book. It's supposed to come together, but with hope and courage and the future and um, with different types of courage, moral courage, physical courage, vital courage, all of these things, if you use them together, can make for an outstanding life. They can make for um, great things to happen to you. But you need to be the person that, even in the face of adversity and in the face of trying times, um, is willing to be like, you know what, this is going to be okay. Um, Everything's going to be okay. Peaks and valleys. We're given um, trials and tribulations. And so it's just getting through them. Um, I'm I am a religious person. I do feel that the things go through are the things we're supposed to go through. It is part of what our fate is, and you know, there's a saying that God gives his hardest battles to his strongest warriors. And I like to stick with that. It's not always people's thinking, and that's fine. I don't try to change how people think. That's their deal. That's not mine. But I really liked these chapters. I really liked what they stood for as far as, um, it hit a chord this video because it made me remember the positivity I needed to keep, the optimism, the hope in the future, the courage to do these things that are tough right now, but are going to have a purpose. And so it was very helpful for me. And, I will continue to use the little train that could, because I think I can. Actually, I don't just think I can, I know I can. And so, no matter how rough it feels, I'm going to be glass half full, because that's how you stay positive. That's how you stay out of depression. That's how you live your best life. So those were my thinking about it. So thank you.